Imagine this: you're 45 or older, successful in life, but there's this nagging question that many guys don't talk about: what happens to your sex life after 45? Can you still perform like you used to? Is your desire going to fade? What if I told you that not only can sex still be great, but it can also improve other aspects of your life like your health, happiness, and confidence? Stick around, because in the next 10 minutes, you're going to learn how your body, mind, and sex life evolve after 45 and what you can do to keep everything firing on all cylinders. Understanding how your body changes. As you hit 45 and beyond, your body begins to change. But it's not all downhill. Here's what's happening beneath the surface. Testosterone levels drop. Your testosterone levels begin to dip by about 1% each year after 30, which means by the time you're in your late 40s or 50s, you're working with less fuel in the tank. But this doesn't mean your sex life is over. It just means you need to adjust how you approach it. Lower testosterone can lead to a decrease in libido. But here's the kicker: it doesn't have to. Energy and stamina change. You may notice that it takes a little longer to get aroused, or that your stamina isn't what it used to be. This is natural. Your body is slowing down. But you've got wisdom and experience on your side now, which is something you didn't have in your 20s. Think about it this way: when you were younger, it was like driving a fast car that was always on full throttle. Now it's like driving a luxury car. It's smoother, it's more refined, and it can still go fast when you want it to. So what's the secret? You have to take care of that engine. Diet, exercise, and even your mental state play a huge role in how well your car performs in the bedroom. Here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that sex is considered a form of exercise? Yes, it burns calories. And that's one workout I'm sure you won't want to skip. But seriously, your physical health is key here. If you're feeling sluggish outside the bedroom, that's going to translate into your performance inside it too. Even though testosterone drops, it's not all bad news. Lower testosterone can actually make you more emotionally connected during sex. With less of a rushed urgency, you can focus on pleasure and intimacy more than ever before. This is a shift from performance-driven sex to connection-driven sex. But what if you don't adapt? What happens when you ignore these natural changes in your body and continue living like you're in your 20s? That's where things can get complicated, and we'll dive into that next: the psychological and emotional impact. Let's talk about something a lot of guys don't consider: how your mind plays a role in your sexual health. After 45, sex becomes less about raw performance and more about how you feel about yourself and your partner. Your confidence and self-image. One of the biggest psychological shifts men face after 45 is questioning their masculinity. Society tells us that youth equals virility. When you hit your 40s and 50s, you may start to wonder, am I still attractive? Can I still satisfy my partner? Here's the truth: confidence is the key to everything. Younger women, yes, the ones you might be interested in, are attracted to confidence and experience. You don't have to be a 25-year-old with washboard abs to be sexually appealing. Your life experience, wisdom, and stability are what set you apart. Let me ask you this: when was the last time you had an in-depth conversation with someone about what really turns them on? It's probably been a while, but that's the edge you have now. Sex after 45 is about connecting with your partner on a deeper level, understanding their needs and knowing how to meet them, not just physically, but emotionally too. Performance anxiety. Many men struggle with performance anxiety as they get older. Whether it's the fear of not being able to perform like you used to, or worrying that your partner is secretly comparing you to someone younger, these fears can wreak havoc on your sex life. But here's the secret: women, especially younger women, are more attracted to emotional connection and how they feel around you than to your physical performance alone. This means you don't need to rely solely on physicality to be great in bed. Emotional intelligence, sensitivity, and communication are just as important. Now, I know what you're thinking: this all sounds great, but what if I still feel anxious or insecure? Don't worry, there are practical steps you can take to overcome these feelings. And that's what we're diving into next. Practical tips to maintain a healthy sex life. 1. Improve your physical health. This may sound basic, but diet and exercise are critical for sexual performance after 45. Being active helps keep your heart strong, your blood flowing, and your testosterone levels up. Start with simple changes: cut back on processed foods, get more sleep, and stay hydrated. Even adding a 30-minute walk to your daily routine can do wonders for your energy and stamina in the bedroom. 2. Manage your stress. Stress is one of the biggest libido killers. When you're stressed, your body produces cortisol, which lowers testosterone and reduces your desire for sex. Find ways to relax, whether it's through meditation, deep breathing, or simply taking time off from work to unwind. Your body needs recovery time to function at its best. 3. Communicate openly with your partner. This might be the hardest part for a lot of men. It's tough to talk about sexual challenges or fears, but open communication is the foundation of a great sex life. Let your partner know what you're going through. Chances are they'll be more understanding than you think. Ever tried reading your partner's mind? Doesn't work. That's why talking about your needs and concerns can make a world of difference. 4. Don't be afraid to seek help. If you're dealing with erectile dysfunction or other issues, you don't have to go through it alone. There are plenty of treatments available, from medication to therapy, that can help you regain control of your sex life. The bottom line is, your sex life after 45 is far from over. In fact, it can be the most fulfilling time of your life if you approach it the right way. But the real secret? It's all about consistency, doing the small things now that add up to big results later. If you want to dive deeper into how small, consistent changes can transform your life, check out my video on the maintaining sexual health with age next. Trust me, this principle applies to every aspect of your health, relationships, and personal growth. You don't want to miss it.